Welcome back to more FWF Redemption, episode 13. I almost forgot the redemption part. So, we have Sadie Adler, the queen of FWF, with that briefcase she can cash in whenever she likes on the tag team champions, the television champion, or the world champion of the women's division, the superwomen's division. But that could not be for long. She could be losing that same briefcase to the princess of FWF, Black Widow. I know it all sounds really weird hearing it when you're new, but basically these two individuals were in a tournament. They had a runner-up match and they had the actual tournament of which Sadie won, and the runner-up triple threat, Black Widow, was the one who came out victorious over Sakura and Vidal. So we're going to have to wait and see if Sadie's able to defeat Black Widow one-on-one when defending that. They faced each other before, but only in a battle royal and a 5-woman match as well, with Sadie eliminating Black Widow in the 5-woman match, but did not even come close to interacting with Black Widow in the battle royale because she got eliminated immediately. Whoa, from behind chop block from Poison Ivy. We saw her earlier, now wearing a different outfit and attacking Invisible Woman before her match here. Sadie was kind enough to allow Invisible Woman to get a little bit of recovery going before, she began the match, which is fair. But now she's paying for it because Invisible Woman's had time to think. She's a bit frustrated and flustered, now going right after Sadie. I wonder if Sadie had anything to do with that attack. I doubt it. I don't think she has any problems with the Elitists just yet, but she definitely has problems with Unprincipled. So I guess it would be too far-fetched for her to work with the Elitists. I hope not. I hope that's not the case. Stumping a mud hole and walking it dry is Sadie. Invisible Woman turning things around finally and going back after the legs again. We know what she's trying to soften her up for. It's a fantastic figure 4. Now, if she can get that locked in, we haven't seen Sadie tap before, but it could be our first. Sadie is rather average height, I would say. And the damage being done to her legs are not going to help her at all, though, going into that ladder match against Black Widow. Dropping the knee across her now, hooking the outside leg now. She's hooking that leg not to ensure that she gets a pin right there, but to force Sadie to use it, working the muscle, loosening it up, making it a lot easier to damage. Nice shot to the face. Oh wow, trying to rest Sadie, trying to continue with the aggression, and now Sadie takes control because this is more her style. Fighting is what she likes to do, brawling, getting in there and just dropping the hammers on her opponents, and I like that. It's different from most people, a lot of people like to fly around, topes, etc., springboard moves, but she's changing things up. She says, I'm going to just beat the hell out of you, and I'm going to win the match. Makes sense to me. Speaking of winning, setting up this drive-by, or I guess the bushwhack, gets it, and that's going to do it for Sue. I would have to assume, because that was a nasty drop kick to the side of the head right there. Hooking the outside leg and away from the ropes as well. That was close, but it's just a 2 count. Sadie a little desperate to win here, because Black Widow actually picked her opponent for this matchup. She thought it was a good idea for Sadie to face Invisible Woman. She said to Sadie that it's because she wanted her to face someone who's similar to her, to have an even playing field going into their match. But I think it's really more so to scout Sadie. I think that's really what's planned here. Off that spinning spine buster. Now into the corner. Oh, I thought she was going to go after the legs again. I guess changing her mind right now. She's got a little comeback going, does Sue. She's got to keep this up. Nice. Double knees. Gets it. Wow, and a drop kick as well. This is a different comeback for her. And it's working out for her so far. Big form smash in the corner now. What's her follow-up? Kick to the sternum, looking for that slingshot. Guillotine leg drop. Look at that. It's a long name for a very effective maneuver. A worthy name, I suppose. Getting hung out by the guillotine. Now looking to be put away for rest. Oh my goodness. That was beautiful. I don't even know what to call that. Oh, it's almost over too. Freaking rolling senton from the top. We've seen her do it before. But damn, she nailed it perfectly on Sadie. And Sadie's still able to kick out. But that damage being done to the body is going to set up for the Invisible Bomb if she decides to go for it. Back up top though. Interesting choice. Here we go. Big cross body again, focusing on the body. Sadie's back up though. Whoa! Destroys her with a big lariat. Another one. Ducks the clothesline. Snap power slam, and Sadie's back in the match just like that. Oh, went for the last shot. That's avoided. Overhand caught with an elbow. Goes for the last shot again. That gets avoided again. Has it scouted all the way through. Does Invisible Woman, just like Poison Ivy earlier against Pink Ranger. And now going after the leg again. She's got a game plan that's working perfectly. And if those legs are damaged, Sadie taking on Black Widow in that ladder match, I highly doubt she's going to be able to climb. And she's probably going to lose that match if she can't make it there. Nice. Gut wrench slam that time. You know, thinking about the aggression of Invisible Woman, yeah, you know, you got to win this matchup. I'm starting to think she thinks that Sadie was involved in it as well at this point. I wonder if Black Widow thinks that, which could be definitely a problem later on for Sadie. Again, back after the leg, that shin breaker, hangs on to the leg and goes for a dragon screw. She's trying to set her up for that Fantastic Figure 4, as I mentioned before. But my thing is, even if you're doing all this damage to the legs, if Sadie's expecting you to apply the hold, she might get out of it or stop it. Then again, how are you going to stop it if you can't stand up? That's one way to stop it. Slapping the legs now to escape this reverse figure 4, and Sadie again using her fist. That's all she knows. That's all she wants. That's all she needs. Oh, counter that time. Went for the chop block, and Sadie read it like a book. Hops over her that time. Whoa! Nice super kick to the knee and gets it. That time she got the last shot. And that might do it. 2. It's just a 2. She's been going for it for a while. She finally hits it and it's not successful. Shot to the body. Overhand from behind. Blind spot. That's it. That's it. She was doing quite well, but slowly but surely, Invisible Woman has broke her down. No, kicks out of it. Later on, after this matchup, Vegeta apparently again wants to call out Johnny Cage. Sounds like a horrible idea, but that's the plan here. Regardless, going for the Invisible Bomb now. This is it. I guess we're going to get to that right now, I guess. Oh, nope. Able to escape with some elbows. She targeted the legs. She did not target the arms enough. Look at this act, and smash drops her with that elbow. Follows up immediately. Stunner. Got her. That's it. Go for the pinning. You got it. Oh, but she is too close to the ropes. Got to drag her out to the center. But that should do it. 1, 2. No. Man, that's got to suck. That's got to suck. But damn, that chop block earlier. I wonder how Invisible Woman is going to even lock in her submission that she's been trying to work on so far. But now the lasso from El Paso targeting those same legs and the body. Is she going to be able to escape? No, she has to tap out. Man, that sucks. I guess luckily for her, Poison Ivy was unsuccessful earlier as well, so that may not be too bad. But Sadie celebrating, and I don't know, man. We might have to have the rematch between these two somewhere down the line where things are more even, because that kind of sucks. That what's going on here? Black Widow's music playing and Sadie's ready for it. Here comes Black Widow, and I think she does think that Sadie was involved in that preemptive attack. Back and forth they go, but it looks like Sadie is getting the upper hand with his ground and pound shots. Back to their feet. Is it over? Are they done? They are not. Sadie now has a ladder in hand. Black Widow in trouble. Oh, just drilled her with that one. Black Widow turning things around and gets her own ladder shot this time. Down goes Sadie. Oh, she's not done though. I thought she might have just left it at that, even the odds, but no. Out for blood is Black Widow. Slams her on the ladder. Oh my goodness. I hope she can make it to the match. She should be able to. She's a tough cookie. She should be able to make it. But now we got to move on to Vegeta, who is being, in my opinion, kind of a moron here. I'm sorry. Why are you calling him out again? You know what's going to happen. You know exactly what's going to happen if you call him out. Oh, wait. Didn't even have to say anything. Johnny Cage is already here. Johnny Cage is already on his way to the ring. And I can only assume this is bad news for Vegeta. He's going to get jumped again. There's no way he didn't bring backup this time. Like, why would you not bring backup? Yusuke is having the same issue. He's a free agent. Vegeta, you got to start making some moves too, my man. Maybe you can work with Yusuke. I don't know what the deal is at this point. You're literally just letting them walk all over you. Is he going to try to talk to him? Because I completely disagree with that move if that's the case here, but it looks like that's what he's going to do. Is he going to talk to him about the match? Because apparently Vegeta is no longer interested in a ladder match. He actually wants to face Johnny Cage inside of a cage match. And I guess Johnny Cage is here to accept that? Look, Vegeta, I know exactly why you're out here. I know you're out here to challenge me to a cage match. You challenged me before and I didn't say anything. So now you're out here in front of the world to ask me, and I'm here to accept it. Because I know, and you know, that I've got your number. And there's absolutely nothing you can do to stop me from taking that briefcase from you. Well, you just signed your own death warrant. Overhand from Vegeta, unloading on Johnny Cage. This is like trouble for Johnny. Of course, I gotta expect some assistance this time around. Went for the kick to the back. That got stopped. Oh no! Oh! Destructo discus clothesline. And Vegeta's all over him already. Knee to the body. Spirit breaker combination. Down goes Johnny. And a lariat. Johnny able to turn things around now. And now he's calling down the cage this time. This is bad news for Vegeta. Trying to get to his feet. Here comes Johnny. No, ducks it. Vegeta with the overhand. Another overhand. And another. Oh, he played himself. Now he's stuck in the cage with Vegeta. No, a low blow. Come on. And looks like once again, Johnny Cage has got one up on Vegeta.